home, not in the studio, no makeup whatsoever. There's Benjamin down on the floor working with the Legos,
Now famous with it.
now famous, and Harsha, my friend from Abu Dhabi. Harsha, welcome. You were 37,000 views yesterday of you shopping at Bucky's. A new experience for you, and are you still enthusiastic about your experience there?
Well, I had a pretty decent experience at Bucky's. It was not what I expected. Everything from the little oyster can to the wall posters and whatever else. It was very enriching experience.
And Manly
Oh, the hunting jacket.
hunting jackets.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The beef jerky.
And the beef jerky.
In between hunts.
Absolutely. Now, and so he did not want to do this, ladies and gentlemen. I saw a Cinnabon. Well, it looked to me like a cinnamon. But you haven't eaten any of this yet, have you? Okay. So, and he didn't want to treat. He didn't want to be disappointed. He has only had negative experiences in America. Would you please explain to us your theory about Dubai? Wait. Let me flip this around. About Dubai Cinnabons.
But just to be clear, it's not that I've had negative experiences in America. It's just I've had negative experiences about Cinnabons in cinnamon rolls in America.
Very important
I do
distinction.
think the cinnamon rolls in Dubai are superior to the ones that you get in the US.
Well, why? How could that be? It's a franchise.
It is, and I'm very confused myself. Maybe it's just maybe it's the weather.
Could it be, or could it be a more discriminating standard in Dubai for the quality of Cinnabon, and they raised the bar to match
High
the
quality.
expect? Exactly. Well, I asked him to try to do the Cinnabon. He is a connoisseur of Cinnabons around, and he will not. I've had bakers in his presence where he's presented them. They presented him with his product, and he would not even make believe that it was what he liked. You cannot lie when it comes to certain culinary things.
Integrity.
Culinary integrity, ladies and gentlemen, biblical proportions. All right, now please check the Cinnabon as we all wait to see.
Can you get me a fork?
Well, we need
My fork bearer.
the fork bearer. Yes, that's right. Yes.
So, to make sure that our culinary integrity is in check, it is almost noon and we have had no food or water since this morning.
Yes,
Our palates are pristine.
which is evidence that Annabelle is in here and I am hosting.
Exactly. And it was not here. She had to go out.
Yeah.
So, now, to be fair, this Cinnabon has been in the house for the last
Since yesterday.
12 hours. It's probably on the shelf for a little while longer, so
It's not exactly fresh out of the oven.
yes, exactly.
It's your point.
I will give them a little bit of leeway.
Look texture, and what are you looking at?
So I'm looking at the thickness of the cream. The thickness of the cream seems a little excessive. It's like they're overcompensating. It's trying to hide something.
Oh, suspicious right away.
Red flags are up.
Red flags are up.
Now, the bread seems decent. And
Checking.
oh, we're getting the smell. Come, the smell. Answer. Oh, camera, smell.
And what are you smelling as we in this camera world smell it?
So, so there is a hint of cinnamon, but not enough cinnamon. I think there's a slight lack of cinnamon. I think that's one of the things that they compromise here.
Oh, in
the
other
US.
words, trying to cover it
think
up,
the
mask
cinnamon-
it with some more. They think the
The
icing will make up the compensation for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment. Around the world, people wait to see what Harsha Jayantunga will do with a cinnamon bun. Wait.
It was very interesting.
Wait a second.
Now, if this was marketed as something other than a cinnamon, I would have loved it. It does not taste like a cinnamon. It does not have the cinnamon flavor that it should have, but it is actually quite tasty. But it's not a cinnamon.
So in
I
other
think
words,
it's a rebranding issue. I think they need to rebrand. The product is decent, but it's not a cinnamon roll. Does it say it's a cinnamon roll? Yes, it does.
so now this is a conundrum. So now you're saying it has failed the cinnamon bun test, but passed as a pastry.
Yes, I'll have it for breakfast. I'll have it again.
You have it
Yes,
again,
I will have it again,
but you wouldn't
no.
call it a cinnamon.
no. I think that's where I think that's where they make.
We have to draw the line there. That's
Just
where.
be clear. We have tried cinnamon buns all over the U.S., at least on the Bible Belt. We
Yes.
have done the cinnamon bun tours.
Much in tears. You left women in tears in Charlotte. I remember. Oh, you haven't tried our Cinnabons, and then they brought them out, and you shook your head, sadly saying, "Ladies," and they were just so crestfallen. Remember that?
I complimented the place. I complimented their drinks.
It
but
didn't.
No, the
Yeah,
cinnamon
no, and
just
but it didn't.
make
It didn't help them
It's
because
not
they
make them-
felt judged.
No, I know.
Well, all right. Well, that's. I'm going to send this to Bucky's. I'm going to send this to their pastry department. I think I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I think that you've been fair
I think they can call it a breakfast bun
with cinnamon,
with a dash of cinnamon.
with a dash of cinnamon.
I think Bucky's is invented. They should probably give you another cinnamon sachet for those of us who like the taste of cinnamon.
They could improve it by doing what?
A little sachet of cinnamon.
What's a sachet of cinnamon?
To
You mean a little
add
cup? You mean they give you a little cup of
Oh,
cinnamon?
like a little, stevia sachet, right? You just
Oh,
add a little bit more cinnamon.
it's for the limitations of my vocabulary. I'm not accustomed to your world. You have many words to describe your criteria as a gourmet. Okay, so a sachet of cinnamon would make. I'm sure Bucky's is going to be thinking about the sachet of cinnamon. All right,
Next big thing. The next big thing.
Ben, do you also have this palate of tasting and testing things yourself?
I don't really like sweets.
Yes, I know.
We'll end on that note right
Other
there.
than that, I'm very proud of him as a son.
Yes, well, you are proud of him. All right, now, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please like and share this. You never know when this can improve the quality of someone else's life. And then I